One of the things that I found that I was capable of doing when I was growing up was tricks on trampolines. This is me when I was about 17 years old, 16 years old. I want you to understand something here also. This is not something that I can do today. So when I share with you those types of things, understand, I don't want to brag to you. I don't want to do anything other than lay a foundation for you believing in what it is you can accomplish. I want to talk to you about what my life has been like, because it started out horrible. And it was horrible until I had control. I had to take control at the age of 14. I was a springboard diver when I was in high school. I was able to do things on diving boards, not just that, but look at this. I could do these types of things. Now, I got to tell you, for any of you who are afraid of a 3-meter diving board, which is the high dive, I had to double and triple bounce that thing to get up this high. And I have to tell you, too, the landing hurt. And maybe if I had hit the water instead of actually getting off it, no, I'm kidding. But the thing is being able to find a skill and use that skill. It doesn't matter what sport you're in. What matters is what you do with what it is you have the ability to do. And do you take those abilities and do something with them? My younger daughter, is a 3D modeler for a video game company. Yeah. And her ability is phenomenal. And she loves what she does. So she's worked on, you guys won't know some of these, Sly Cooper. She has a name, Mystery Case Files. She did some work on Sims. Her husband's a concept artist for Sims with EA. But the idea is to find what it is you are capable of doing and do it well. This is what I was capable of doing. By the time I finished my career, I dove in high school, I dove in community college, and I dove for Chico State University. I was, by that time, the records that I set at my high school are still there. The records I set at community college are still there. I was a 2-time All-American and a nationally ranked diver. That means nothing today. Here's the point. In 7 years of competitive diving, my mother saw me dive 2 times. My father saw me dive once. Neither of my parents ever saw me play water polo, and I played water polo for 5.5 seasons. I can't control that. I didn't miss my daughter's activities. You have the control. In 1980, I took another risk. I took off my shirt. In 1980, I did something I had never ever done in my life, and that was I built a home. It was a log home, and kind of like Lincoln Logs. This one was called Real Log Homes. Came as a kit. This is what it looked like through the course of it. And here we were with our older daughter in front. You need to stop. So, here's the thing. Build a home, make a decision at the end of that thing, and that was too much. It was too hard. I started building the house the year my daughter was born, and I became the activity director at Sonora High School. Too much. Said I'll never do that again. Then we started doing it again. So I built this house. I am not a contractor. I had never did anything. I didn't even know which end of the hammer to use. But here's the belief. If you have a desire, you can do anything. You can do anything. This is not to say, listen to me, this is so important. This is not to say, look at me and what I've done. This is to say, look at you and what you can do. Don't be a refuser all the time of taking care of things, of doing the right thing.